Hi. Good morning, everybody. Or anybody who's interested. I'm out here in an early February morning, an hour before start time, because I want to spend some time with this guy. This is Atlas. He is a purebred Arab. He's amazing. He has finished Tevis. He has like a bazillion endurance miles. And his owner is amazing. Everybody, his conformation is amazing. But there's still some questions that it would be nice to get some answers to. He can get anxious. He can get reactive. But still there's some hiccups that it would be great to get more sorted out. One of the things I noticed about him is that he carries technically enough muscle and body mass, but his muscles are all very tense. Maybe it's him, I don't know. I would love to see his neck muscling be a bit different, a little bit more arcing this way instead of a little bit of a U-neck. He does tend to reverse the neck if he can. And he tends to flip his nose in the air, which is kind of funny, especially if he's out on the trail, out where he thinks he might be working, like, oh, it's an endurance race, let's go. So my idea is to interact with him a bit and see his movements are all quite quick. Everything is very quick, and I tend to kind of work in a pretty pedantic tempo. And I do that on purpose to hope that they will match my my emotional speed, my physical speed, and his back is very well muscled, but it's all so tight. It's so I have questions about. Do your muscles need to be quite this? Maybe they do. Maybe it's him. I'm not sure. He can be snorty, which I do believe he's 10, and the amount of places he's gone and the amount of terrain he's covered, I would not expect him to still be a little bit snorty, the owner is absolutely fantastic. Checks him regularly, has him scoped for ulcers. She's so conscientious for him. So I know, I have great confidence that that's being seen to. So my role is to ask the other questions. That's interesting. And to see what kind of, can I discover some things that might help him feel more at home, less on edge, less concerned. There's a little bit of reactivity to his back, but I'm not sure it's from poor riding or poor saddle fit, because this is just me talking, that has a different feel to it to me. It's almost like he's so tight that when you work on some muscles, he just is like, but that muscle is completely contracted because my emotions tell me to. Hello. 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 to, this is just like a gentle massage like you would do on a child's back, like they're having a hard time falling asleep. And I do want to move the muscles around a bit, but this is not that deep. It's just, look, I want to be in contact with you, give you a positive feel, and see if you can receive touch from me. He's very stoic. He kind of goes between stoic and reactive. He's a puzzle. The joy of having the privilege to be in this situation is the entire team around him are all for him. Not for winning, not for, do what I want, not for fix my horse. They're truly for him. It is a huge privilege to get to join this team with, there we go. Now his back is loosening up. Okay. That's better. That's better. I've been working with what I call troubled horses. I don't like to put negative connotations towards them and call them bad or disobedient or whatever. Sometimes people have troubles, sometimes horses have troubles, and I want to help them with their troubles. Now, I would like to come in. This is a very quite alarmed position, and he does this quite a bit. This is the place, and you can see that it's not positive for his biomechanics at all, and it's not positive for his emotional well-being at all. And there's many ways to deal with it, to help. I can only come from my experience, which is never really had enough money to buy what I would call a good horse, a trained horse, a broke horse. I could either get very young horses or ones that I've bred, or ones that nobody else wanted, and discovered that I actually enjoy helping these horses because I myself, like a lot of people, have had troubles, and I needed help to get through my troubles, to find my way through my troubles. So wouldn't it make sense for me to be helping other creatures, people, if they want me to walk with them, but horses definitely, to help them through their troubles?